2019 CASAS National Summer Institute showcased best practices from around the country. Let's hear about several of them.
We are creating a series of preparation lessons and assessment pieces that will help our students participate in the U.S. Census coming up in April. The goal of these lessons are to educate our communities in terms of the importance of participating.
The goal of the program is to provide language instruction that is within the context of parent education. How can we teach English to parents of K-12 students, but in doing that also help them be full partners in their children's education? We are working to empower emergent bilingual families to support student success and to strengthen school communities.
The Workforce Board has identified healthcare to be a priority sector that we want to develop our workforce in. If you are an elderly person who is Vietnamese and first generation, you're monolingual, the typical English-speaking caregiver cannot cater to your needs. And we built a partnership with a privately owned caregivers provider. It was an 8-week course. We provided ESL instruction. The other class during that week was taught by a registered nurse from New Care, which allowed the students to get the English skills that they need to perform the job, but also the technical skills that they would need in this new occupation.
EL learners, they wanted to enroll into the CTE programs. Unfortunately, they're unable to pass the entry requirement. So that's when we came up with the IET program. So all the students in the pathways at Baldwin Park have the opportunity to enroll into the IET program if they're unable to pass the entry requirement. This is something that they learn in school and they can implement at the work site. So I would say that's the biggest benefit, helping them with their soft skills, learning to be professional, learning to work in a team, and learning to network.
Our mission is to deliver and increase education technology integration and distance and blended learning. What we love to see is our teachers who don't really have or love to use technology, but are probably forced to. And once they attend our workshop and our professional development opportunities, they actually became our subject matter experts. So they actually came back and worked for OTAN and are now delivering training throughout California.
Our ESL custodial class prepares our students for a job at Long Beach Unified School District to be custodians, to be sub-custodians. The best thing about our program is our partnership with our largest employer, which is our school district, and our students complete the class ready to get jobs that pay them living wage salaries.
Digital badging is part of our 3-year plan to meet the needs of student motivation. And we were targeting the ESL population and looking at how we motivate those students to continue down the pathway of completing the program and being able to move from one classroom to the next in terms of their advancement. When they take the CASAS tests, in a 24-hour period, receive their digital badge and can access and celebrate their learning via the Canvas environment, and it's a win-win for everyone.
Our ESL teachers have a very robust community. They get together, they collaborate. We found we were having trouble doing the same thing with our basic skills teachers. We weren't able to get them in the same room at the same time. They had to travel long distances. There are many fewer teachers than there are in the ESL program. So in order to accomplish that, we have started a Facebook group. So we are here just to invite anyone to join the conversation on basic skills by joining our Facebook group.
The ESL Mentorship Program, we have 5 paid mentors who are former NOCE ESL students and successfully transitioned to the credit side. We have a one-stop to provide information to students. Instead of them having to go to different places, we meet with them to create a pathway to effectively complete their academic goals within the non-credit so that they can quickly transition into the credit side. We help them with the application process to the college, applying for financial aid, doing their assessment, doing the counseling, and also very important, having an education plan. To collect data, we have a case management system where the mentors are trained to enter information as to what services are provided. There are about 30 different student services at the campuses that they are exposed to.
Save the date for the 2020 CASAS National Summer Institute, June 23rd through 25th at the Hyatt Regency in Orange County.